Hello Internet, this is Marchers with Munchies Food Review. I'm Weston,
I'm Lewis.
And welcome back to another fantastic Marchers with Munchies Food Review. Now, today folks, we have something very interesting, something very special, and we have some backstory to this first. We've been trying to record this for almost 2 weeks now. Last week we were going to post this, but the problem is scheduling and timing just didn't quite work out, and this week we tried going to McDonald's. You would think the last thing McDonald's would have broken is their slushie machine. You would think that when you walk in, the ice cream machine is the big issue, but no. Today, folks, earlier this week, it was the slushie machine. They were cleaning it. It was broken. A gear shifted. Like, come on, McDonald's, get your life together. But today, folks, we're celebrating summer. Even though it's not quite summer, it's actually about 50 degrees out right now.
50? I wish. It's like 40, maybe.
Yeah.
In the ballpark.
In the ballpark, you damn cold fronts.
Not warm enough to go to a ballpark, but
no, but
close enough.
Cold enough to at least want to go to a hockey rink, even though that's probably colder. Anyway, so one of the things that McDonald's has released is Minutemade slushies. In the past, they've done this pretty frequently with summer, pink lemonade, and stuff like that, and they've been pretty good in the past. This year, though, they released 3 brand new flavors. There was strawberry lemonade, I think there was lemonade mango, and then there is blue raspberry lemonade slushies from McDonald's. You know what? I thought that looking at this, it was going to be a more artificial blue like you'd see from an icy brand, but no, instead it's a nice light teal blue McCafe slushy. Everything just absolutely fantastic and delicious.
The bottom is pretty much already melted.
It's already melted, but you know what? I think that allows us to have a better taste to what's going on right now.
I'm gonna get my straw in the middle so I actually get the ice and the icy.
Yeah, true. So first things first, the look itself. Forgive me for accent. As you can see, it's nice teal blue. Most slushy brands you would see most likely have more of a darker color, more artificial looking. So this is a little bit nicer. I understand that it's still artificial, it's still fake, but you know what? Let's just give it a try. You know, let's do this. I hope we don't get brain freezes off this.
My brain's been frozen for the past week, month, year.
Yeah. I'm getting down further than this melted part, I think. Wow. Sorry that our camera's moving. We have a bag of food kind of holding this up.
It's windy out.
Very windy, actually. But okay. The blue raspberry slushy review. What do you think of it, Lewis? Tell us what you get out of this.
Well, if you ever had Minutemade, you get that. I feel like it's kind of an aftertaste. Kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't really had a lot of their products, but I feel like when I did, there's a specific aftertaste you get, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Go further into that. What about it is?
It's pretty much what this is, but cold.
Well,
that's really my opinion. It's
Yeah.
blue raspberry. It's pretty good.
Well, for me, you know, the color itself is great, as I said before. The flavor brings back this nostalgia feeling from my childhood. I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I had those, you know, those popsicles that were in those bags that you could snip off the tops. Yeah. It kind of reminds me a lot of that blue one. The blue ones in my household, I don't know if this was the same for anybody else, but the blue ones always went first. I don't know if that was just me, but if it was blue in my household, it'd be the first thing to go away. So, like, for example, this blue, if this was in my household, it'd be gone in 5 seconds. My sister would have already eaten it. Heck, sister. Or, you know, the blue cotton candy dum-dums, something like that. Mm-hmm. But this reminds me a lot of those baggy popsicles, you know, and it does taste really well. I will agree with you. The Minutemade itself kind of does have that weird tang aftertaste. It just like, it throws this coating over your tongue that just like, it sticks with you forever. There's no getting rid of it for some reason. No matter how hard you try, it just sticks there for a little while. But the overall blend is pretty neat. You know, I do like how the bottom did kind of melt. I think that was just really the weather, and it kind of worked in our favor. I think in the end, due to the fact of which that gave us a chance to really try the juices and essence of this. The ice is finely ground.
It's like snow cone shavings, pretty much.
A lot more like snow cone shavings, but with a lot more liquid. And you know, I will say there is a good mix between the ice and the slushy. I think that you don't really have to wait for this to melt, and you won't have to deal with that leftover ice. And there's just so much more juice, but it's not too much. It's that good balance.
And it's not, like you said, the ice isn't that big, so you're not jamming at it with a spoon or a fork trying to
it's not
get
too
it out.
cold. It's flamboyant. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at. I almost forgot. Here's a cross section for you folks back at home. We always look forward to that. I know that some people just watch the video up until the cross section and they just stop watching. That's all they need to say. They just nut out of just pure essence of fast food reviews.
Normally, when I watch them, I just fast forward to the part with the cross section, view the nice 3 seconds of that, and just quit.
I think we should just always from now on screenshot the cross sections so people know what they're getting into.
Put it as the thumbnail?
Yeah, thumbnail always. But overall, I think this is pretty decent. You know, it's not great. I will say the tang does take that weird coating that you were talking about. It does kind of take over a little bit. And really, there's some parts where it does feel watered down a little bit. In other cases where there's just a lot of juice. You know, there's a good blend, but it's not always. There's some spotches, but that comes with any fast food slushie, in my opinion. I'm not sure if that's just you or not. But. So, Lewis, what would you give this out of 10?
I mean, we got 2 mediums.
Probably that. Yeah, these are mediums, yeah.
Normally they have ounce, but not better.
Yeah.
I mean, they were mediums. They were about $1.20. If you like blue raspberry, and I think a lot of people do, it's a nice popular flavor.
I really go to.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth trying, but my rating out of 10, as per usual, it's a slushie. With enough effort, you can probably make it at home.
Yeah,
but I'm no expert.
Yeah, probably make it at home. Thank you, Buzzkill. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I apologize. But out of 10, what would you give this thing? You know,
I'd give it an 8. It's a pretty fair price for what you get.
Yeah.
McDonald's has pretty cheap drinks.
Yeah. You know, I think I would give it probably an 8 as well. You know, actually probably more like a 7. You know, it's good, but I mean it's that coating that just really kind of takes away from it a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And you know, at the same time, I kind of have to give some of these reviews a little bit less lower grades as of recently, because I mean, basically from the beginning, they've all been 8, 9s, and 10s. I'm just like, I need to step this back a bit, and I'm just trying to be more critical on this. You know, I mean, the blend's good, the ice is good, but you know, I feel like it's just that tang that kind of pulls away from it, I guess. But the concept is great. McDonald's really doesn't do that many slushies or that many frozen drinks. And when they do tend to hit it out of the ballpark. This is one of those things that I think did hit it out of the ballpark. There were some, you know, it took a couple hits before, you know, they got a home run. But you know what? They got there. It's a rookie. It's an all-star. McDonald's is going to the World Series, folks, okay? Screw the Cubs. Screw the Tigers. Screw all those teams. McCafe is going to go to the World Series, folks. And I don't know how else to say that, but I'm going to have to give this a 7 out of 10. But you know, that's really all I got to say about it. You know, any last comments before we end this?
Oh yeah. Now remember, kids, use a paper bag as a prop that's leaking out.
Yeah.
And
make sure to like and subscribe to Marchers and Munchies Food Review. We are a YouTube channel for Marchers, by Marchers, reviewing food weekly. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of our content. Keep up to date on our recent videos. We'll be back with another video. So, Lewis, have you come up with that joke yet?
Wait, if we were just thinking of a joke,
What?
I'm a living joke. Come on.
Is that what you were trying to think of?
We'll leave that up to them.
Good enough for me. Anyway, see you folks later. Bye-bye.